Sloth facts, but they get a lot less cute the longer we go. First, wet sloth. That's the end of the sentence. They can swim 3 times faster than they can walk, and they can hold their breath longer than dolphins, which sounds cool, but if you ever saw something like this in person, you wouldn't be okay mentally for a long time. Every time you eat an avocado, you're probably eating the descendants of disease a giant ground sloth ate and pooped out. They're one of the few animals big enough to swallow the fruit and spread the seeds, so you can thank his prehistoric anus for guacamole. They only poop once a week, and when they do, they avoid about a third of their body weight, which would be like the average man dropping a 60-pound deuce. Since this takes so long, most sloths get their life subscription cancelled on the toilet like Elvis. They basically play Russian roulette every time they leave the tree to drop the kids off. And speaking of dropping kids, they give birth in the trees, and sometimes the babies fall straight to the ground. Sometimes the mother will decide it's not worth the effort and will leave the baby to die. Just call it a baby shower. Also, sloths don't mistake their own arms for branches and then fall to their death. That's a myth. What isn't a myth is that sloth grip is so strong they can remain hanging from a tree even while they're dead. If you see an upside down sloth in a tree, there's no guarantee he's alive. Sloths have been known to break into human toilets and eat whatever forbidden fudge they can find. Because you don't have to be Odell to play for the Browns.